Hello everyone. We're back on Tropico 6 and I managed to get three cheap DLCs that were on sale for like half off. They were like normally like $10, but they were like I think $5 for each of them. I got like 3 of them and I'm going to be doing the missions for each of them. Oh, this one at least is pretty long.
Once a time when nobody knew about Tropico, Presidente. Today, the Tropico brand is so scorching, you could use it to sear your initials into cattle hide. Do you remember where this all began? That beautiful island so bursting with possibilities and potential. Just like my dream. An acorn of a dream from which mighty commercial branding grew. And to think, the global economic powerhouse that is the Tropico brand all began with something so simple, so innocent as that little big press dog. Presidente, I have a dream. A beautiful and lucrative dream. No, nothing to do with twin tomatillos this time. Sure, this is all about you.
So to start off, we need 2 logging camps, a toy workshop, and we have to produce some toys.
Time is precious, Presidente.
Alright, we got a good amount of money to start off with, I can tell that, so that's good. Let's start off by making some logging camps. One right there. And another one right here. Let's see, we need some houses. Yeah, we're in this, looks like the World War II era. Go ahead and get some fish. The highest priority will, of course, be the logging camps and the toy factory.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
Buy a few trade licenses. Yeah, in this scenario, prices on certain things fluctuate, meaning that you'll get a whole bunch of value from one specific item while others go down. I did a sandbox maps where I had the extra mechanics for all three of the DLCs I installed, so you kind of got a brief glimpse into it from there. But this should go into more detail. We obviously got a toy shop, which wasn't in the main game. There's also another item that'll allow us to influence trends on what's hot, what specific item is selling really good in the market and which ones aren't. Like it just said, coconut is now trending up, which means the price of coconut will go up. Go ahead and make some rum since they want rum. Probably export some meat too.
A listener wrote asking, how can I help El Presidente win the war? The palace replies, vote El Presidente in the next election.
Over here is good for farming. Yeah, use this area for farming over here. I need some sugar. Let's come all the way over here for sugar. Trying to find the bus stations next. Where's the bus station?
Presidente, you're a boss.
He just wants me to make 2 houses.
I do not understand what makes people think they can produce better goods than us. Unless, of course, they have actually bought some of our goods. In which case, I do understand.
That's not good. That means the rum I'm going to be selling is going to go down. That sucks.
How strange. There's been a shift in the global markets, and now nobody seems to want manufactured goods. And I was just about to say we've got it made. Shame.
Get some pineapples. Now we're going to make some mines. Probably do some research. Boy, the month is good. Church fees are good. Advanced boat service. Free wheels. Wealth tax, right to arms. Audience. State loan. There you go.
The farm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Eh. It is all happening as I dreamt it, Presidente. Except I am not a chihuahua, and you are not 50 feet high. But it is close to how I dreamt it.
Hey there, Presidente. I heard the telltale rustling sound of money being made. I came as quick as I could.
I mean, going back to his comment about replacing the word doll with action figure. Now I think about it, they're mostly the same. It's just one meant to be for one gender and one meant to be the other. So it makes sense from a branding standpoint why they would do that. Because back in the old days, boys didn't want to be associated with girls stuff, and probably even vice versa. So they had to use some wordplay to make something seem more more masculine, even though they're the same thing. All right. Go ahead and rush production of corn, pineapple, and rubber. Gonna multiculture these. I'm gonna increase the selective breeding will be good for corn. Yeah, now we got a good variety of. We should have a good variety of food coming in. I'll go ahead and do that because that's one of the problems I've had with rum is they always go through sugar real quickly. Go ahead and put an iron mine there. So we got iron, coal, and gold we're working on. They could use some more entertainment. So I'll build something for them. Circus is good. And I'll go ahead and put a tavern over here. Church fee.
Have you seen the stock prices, President?
Sure.
Presidente. Perform.
What can I build next? A restaurant would actually be good. I'll build one right here. I could also get another bus garage. I get a free lumber mill now. So let's make it. Right here will be good. Actually, screw it. Industrialization. Forgot to do that earlier. I can just make a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, tanneries for the hides we make. Cannery would be good, but we need to build a power plant first. Right here. And the cannery can go right here. They should have enough fun for a while. Let me check. Still got a good amount of homeless and unemployed people. We're gonna need to do something about that. Get some more Teamsters. Probably just relocate this over here.
The task is done. You ask how much you are to be paid?
Random blueprint. Those are always good. You now are making some big progress. Penny Saver will give us some money. Oh, I almost keep forgetting about this. I need a high school. I always try to build the high school early so you have high school educated people. You'll need a college later on, but early on you really won't. And electric substation. Rum.
Presidente, you look bored.
Concerned about...
So, I sent out some feelers, listened to the grapevine, stole some confidential documents and so forth, and now I can offer you some new trend-busting options at quite reasonable prices.
Yeah, pull the strings basically, as he says, makes it so you can manipulate the rise and fall of the market in your favor. Actually, I think that's more of a trade. I think pull the strings just restores everything to default, I think.
Offers look good to you?
Yeah.
They're all strictly legitimate.
Oh, it ends random events prematurely. Like the random events we had where we had a lower price in processed goods but increased raw goods. Yeah, I can basically pay to have that ended. That's what that does. I actually did this before but didn't quite remember what pull the strings does until now. These guys require college, but I don't have a college yet, so we'll just have to hire some people. go ahead and bring out a clinic over here. Makes sense. Allies. Ask for financial aid.
Our money's at work, Prez.
There. Make the capitalists love me. Because I'm about ready to do a whole bunch of policies they won't love.
I am.
Advanced boat service is good. Awesome. I have everyone employed, but I only have 8 homeless people. That's good. I'll even build them a home out here. Just for them.
Time now for the Canal Uno business news. 3 places across the board normalized today after many countries discovered that making goods themselves require them to pay workers a fair wage. An insane policy which thankfully does not apply to Tropico.
Should make some coffee. I did promise. Well, no, not yet. Here we go, canned goods. Cotton's good. Wool and cotton, then I can do some textile industries.
I had the nightmare again.
There, textile mill. Also, I'll do another ranch. This time for sheep. That way I can get some milk. An extra wool.
And now, a message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds. They help us win the war, and you can win fabulous prizes.
Freedom is all that matters, Presidente. Freedom for the market. Help me free the market, and its invisible hand will make our financial dreams come true.
The market is the tool of the oppressors. Help me promote freedom through equality, Presidente. Although you will, of course, be more equal than the rest of us.
Let's do... I'll build the police station.
Our money's at work, Prez. I optioned the stock, stocked up on options, and stopped all the auctions.
Not making weapons yet. Oh, the toys are up. So I'll go ahead and take advantage of that and get some toys sold to the Access.
The city.
Let's do communism and no one. I'll improve healthcare happiness.
My Tropicans, my people, my children. Your prosperity is my honor. Your solidarity is my faith. And I gracefully accept your love. You are my Tropico. Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. Our efforts are aided by our communist comrades, to each according to their need, from each according to their ability. Equality for all, especially those who are more equal than others. Let us speak of the nation's health. More doctors, do I hear? But that is not enough. We need better doctors working longer hours for less pay. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
They caught a few opportunities.
Now to make that Trade Institute. That should be next. Here. It's going good. I'm back on Tropico, and I'm doing a DLC mission. LIama of Wallstreet. This scenario goes over basically how market prices increase and decrease. There's random events that might say, like the last one I had, raw resources go up, prices go up by 15%, while processed goods, stuff you make in factories and distilleries, go down by 10%. And I'm about ready to make the Trade Institute, which says, provides a forecast of market trends and allows to manually provoke market trends. That's what I'm going to build next. And in case you don't know, this is a basically a city building game with a lot of politics involved. Like you have to win elections, which I'm currently doing.
Is proud to welcome its
Satisfy the people by fulfilling their demands.
When it's sanctioned by the state.
Like the militarists are actually asking me to build a Teamsters office. If I do so, I can get either $5,000 or I can get some militarist standing. I also have to satisfy superpowers demand, or like in this case, since it's the World War eras, there's the Axis and the Allies. Yeah, it's pretty deep. But that's kind of how Tropico's always been. Though they did add a new feature to Tropico 6. It allows you to settle on multiple islands. You also get to, if you wanted to, you could take landmarks from all around the world, like the Great Wall, the Stonehenge. You can and bring them to your island. That's also a new feature. Alright. What system do I play on? PlayStation 4. I'm going to go ahead and build a library. Oh, there's also researching too. You can research edicts and what they call regime tools, which allow you to basically edit your buildings to do certain things. Like this one, the police station, for example. There's a live and let live. Every apprehended criminal will give me $50 to my Swiss bank account, and the crime safety, but the same crime safety the police station emits will decrease by 20%. There's always on duty, which means increase the homes of employees, increase crime safety, but decreases job quality. That gives you an explanation of what they do and what basically raising the budget here does. It increases efficiency, and if I do that, I can increase the crime safety. This, if I increase the efficiency of the dock, if I remember correctly, it will allow the freighters to come by quicker. Doing it with the Teamster's office allows it to carry more stuff. The Teamster's office basically gathers goods from all over the island and either transfers them to like a factory, like let's say this place produces wool and milk. Teamster will come over here and bring the wool over here so I can make cloth, and it'll also transfer the milk over here to the grocery so that people can go to the grocery store and buy it and buy food for themselves. And it also transfers stuff to the dock, which gets sold to other nations, so I make money. Speaking of which, since I'm producing milk, I can make a creamery, which will allow me to make cheese. You can also, on this area, you can get upgrades like increase efficiency. Efficiency basically makes it so they produce more wool and milk. I'll show you the almanac. This will also tell you how many homeless citizens that there are, which is only 2, which is really good. Unemployed, overall happiness, and this tells you the lowest one, which is housing happiness. Faction standing, highest and lowest. In this era, I have to worry about the capitalists, communist, religious faction, and militarist. These are the 2 superpowers I have to make sure are good. I'm good with, because if their relation gets too low, they'll basically do negative effects to my island, or worst case scenario, they'll invade. That keeps track of rebels who will eventually just decide to attack your island and destroy buildings. This is your economy, this is the revenue, and this keeps track of your expenses. Yeah, you can build military bases to defend yourself, and there are certain scenarios where you have to do that. Though others, we don't. I'm actually running a pacifist nation on my constitution. Here, you get a constitution too. Allowing all citizens to vote, but you're gonna change that to make it so only wealthy citizens are allowed to vote, and then, but also has the penalty of broke and poor citizens have their chances are in greater chance of becoming rebels. And this is also deals with the armed forces. I have a pacifist state, which increases my standing with superpowers, but it makes it so I can't really have military buildings. But if a military threat occurs on the island, I'd have to change that. The best one to go through is professional soldiers, because they fight better than militia forces. One thing you want to do with the island is build up a strong economy. So you keep getting money coming in so you can continue to build stuff to make people's lives better. Yeah, in a sense. Also, if you don't have people to naturally fill up jobs, you can hire foreigners to do it. But it gets more expensive each time you do it. I'm sorry, that went too quickly. That's one of the problems that this game has. Those screens will just appear out of nowhere with no warning. The old games actually had it so that around your island there would be a exclamation point that'll let you know that something like that was going to appear. In this game, they got rid of that and just had it spontaneously appear on your screen, which has had me accidentally just click past it and make me miss it. Basically, but I'll tell you what he was going to say. On elections, you have a chance to fudge the results and basically cheat the election, essentially.
Election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphor, Presidente, I know you always keep your promises, but the citizens today can be very exacting about what
this is different.
Fulfilled promise.
Well, this is different from Tropico 4. I've only played Tropico 4, by the way. You normally got to make promises. Well, I don't actually rig my elections that much. I allow them to vote fairly. Because and I only really rig it if I'm gonna lose. Because if I let a bad election go, it's automatic game over, so I have to rig it. But in this case, I have like 85% of the population support, so I didn't need to rig it. Yeah. But if you make a promise during an election, the game will actually force you to make good on that promise. And if you don't, you won't be able to make a promise in the coming next election. Oh, and you can also cancel elections if you want. You don't have to go through them, but it decreases... I believe that decreases your standing with the people. So the goal... So I basically have 2,514 days to increase my healthcare happiness by 8. Yeah, also you can make trade routes, which gives you a little bit more money than just simply trading them. That's a new thing in Tropico 6 as well. Oh, I got smugglers here. Though this one decreases the standing of both the superpowers. But I get a lot of money. Yeah, that's another thing. If you if I do, let's say I do this cheese trade route, I'll lose 2 standing with the access. So you can lose standing with certain enemy powers base. Well, how do I say this? Allies are enemies to the access, so if you trade with them, their rivals are not going to be happy with you. but it's pretty minor, and you can make up for it by doing a couple trade routes with them. Yeah, it does. I need to figure out. I'll go ahead and give them some gold. Get some gold to the allies. Another neat thing about having high standing with the superpowers is you can ask for financial aid. They'll give you $2,000. I mean, not 2,000. What am I saying? $20,000. As you can see, but it reduces their standing by 20. But it's worth it. That's a good way I get gold money in the early game.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
Also, there is the broker. In the old Tropico 4, broker, I believe, was just more for score than anything else. You could generate Swiss bank money in that game, and it was just I think it's basically your personal funds, and all it did was score in Tropico 4. But this game, you can actually use it to get benefits, like convincing talks allow you to instantly complete demands or prevent crises. Like if your standing gets too low with one faction, they'll have an ultimatum, and if you fail to complete it, there'll be devastating consequences. Yeah, like I'll give you an example. The capitalist one is one you really don't want to do because they'll make everything twice. All the buildings cost twice as much, and they'll mess up the profits you'll make from trade routes. So you really don't want the ultimatum from the capitalists. The religious faction, their people will just not like you, and their more fanatical members will just burn your island down. Speaking of which, I should probably get a fire station to counter that, because fires do happen every once in a while.
Tropicans for military action warn that it can happen here. So remember to donate your unwanted bullets to keep our brave soldiers firing.
I'm going to go and build a library. This increases knowledge generation and is really important. Go ahead. I'm going to build a third clinic. Hire some college-educated people. That should help me increase my healthcare happiness. Another important thing is the transportation. I'm using bus garages because I have a lot of poor people, and poor people can't use parking decks, because that's only for rich citizens and tourists. There is an edict where you can actually allow poor people to use them as well, if you want. Go ahead and get a parking deck right here. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea. Will they be used? Well, we'll see. But But it's good to have parking decks and bus garages because they can allow quicker
Another
transport
day,
to
another deal
point A and
completed.
point B.
Very nice.
Otherwise,
If I do say so
your
myself.
guys would be walking and it'd take longer for things to get done.
They call me the broker. I guess I had another name once.
You start making more jobs because more people are coming in. Academic department.
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad.
Now I got tobacco made. And with the tobacco made, I can, I'll build a cigar facility. Just to make this go a little faster, I'll go ahead and drop audience and state loan. We've almost fulfilled healthcare happiness. That's good. I'll go ahead and build another apartment there. I'll increase the budget of the bunk houses and the flop houses. That'll increase housing quality. Good. It's a good thing I built the fire station then. Go ahead and build a Teamster's office. I'll do it down here. Right here is a good spot for a Teamster's office. And I'll even build I'll build a couple flop houses down here.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
They come now.
Produce cotton. That's an easy one to do. Open that up so I can get more demands. I'll go ahead and buy the radio store with my Swiss bank account money because that will be cheaper than buying the blueprints the other way. Now, let's do it. I'll go ahead and build a radio station right here. You can actually make money from these media buildings. They decrease liberty, but still.
I don't know what that means, but I have great interest in low-interest loans.
Oh, so when I use industrialization and urban development, it's cheaper. But I'll have to pay back more for state loans, and banks will give me more money. In that case, I feel like I need to build a bank now. Actually, I should probably build a college.
I'm so glad I made this.
For some reason,
Wealth tax. Not sure if I'll do free wheels just yet. But wealth tax is a must. Make the rich pay more. Being rich is always a good thing. Heavy duty crane. That'll help with efficiency for making boats. Always a good. Power saw is good. How much more? We still have more to go.
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left, demons below, and pterodactyls above. Who knows what's hurtling through the fourth dimension to attack us right now?
Best one to do is the one that'll... is the one that has the lowest rating toward us. The militarists have a lower rating. The communists are like 88% satisfied where militarists are 61. So I'm going to do the militarist. It's always best to do the one that has the lowest rating. So
there is a flaw.
So I'll go ahead and do a demand for the militarist. The capitalist rating is pretty low because I'm doing a whole bunch of socialist stuff. Like I got agriculture subsidies, which increases the efficiency of agricultural buildings, which helps me produce raw materials for my factory. So, but the capitalists don't like it because it's interfering with the free market. Wealth tax is one they really don't like because capitalists like making money and they don't like being taxed on their money. They also don't like free wheels. They like right to arms though. So I usually get this one to appease them a bit so they don't do their ultimatum.
You're never really free.
Agriculture subsidy is actually really good because a lot of these plantations and ranches, over time they deteriorate, like the condition goes down. So having the agriculture subsidies edict basically allows you to keep the area at high efficiency. Also, another thing I found is good doing is the multiculture, which doesn't decrease fertility over time, but it does decrease the efficiency by a solid amount. But you can make up for it by having other plantations nearby, like I did. But it only works well if you have other plantations nearby that produce something different. Let me see. Do I got coffee produce? Go ahead and produce some coffee here. Also, increasing the budget of places with raw materials increases the amount you get. So I like to do that especially for coal because you need it for power. Because if this place runs out of coal, I lose power, and in buildings that require power, like radio station, my cannery, they stop operating. So it's in my interest to make sure that raw materials keep coming out. another thing I can do is put some oil fields up there so I can.
This is Canal Uno business news. The recent financial bubble came to an end today when the origin of it was tracked to a document containing the phrase, well, I don't know. What if we try this?
Oh, I forgot about the banks. I was doing other things. Export steel. Now that's okay. I'd have to create a college first anyway. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right there. College. Get a little ministry. With the ministry, I can actually get some passive Swiss bank money. That's why I like building it. Build a college first, then the ministry, and of course you can also get some other things to help you out. Communists want a prison, so let's make a prison. Like putting them in isolated areas. Right here's good. Okay, good. That's finally researched.
Now we're talking, Presidente. We have our finger on the pulse of the world's trade. And soon, we'll have our knife at its throat, too.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some Swiss bank money.
The way the broker talks to you is appalling. He acts like your equal when he is at best an improper fraction. But his master plan for growing the little big press brand appears to be working.
Yeah, we need 3 toy shops. Obviously, I'm not going to have them all be wooden toys. I can process them. Well, never mind. Some will, but I can actually have them use different materials. Like I can have them use rubber. I could do electronics with rubber, and I can have cotton. I'll go ahead and do industrialization again. I'm gonna make a weapons factory, I mean, next. Okay, 1 there, another one over here. I'm gonna create a road branching out over here. I'll use that area over here later for oil. That being said, I need to make a mine for nickel. Closest one is over here.
Canal Uno. More than just El Presidente's favorite radio station. We... What does that say? Love. We love El Presidente with all our hearts.
Go ahead and get some more cops.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm...
our comrades rejoice in your support, Presidente. And of course, we all rejoice equally.
I could do convict labor, which is what I normally do. This makes it so I get money for prisoners. Build mansion.
Shouldn't I have a special car for this? Places should come to me. Follow in my footsteps.
Looking good, Presidente. Not just the face of the Little Big Prez brand. You won Best Tropical Dictator in this month's Supremo magazine.
So we need 2 warehouses. Where are the warehouses? Go ahead and build a second church down there. Stage of distraction. This basically allows me to clear an ultimatum without fulfilling a demand. That'll be useful. Yeah, on the left-hand side, it'll tell you what it does. Unlocks the penal colony that would otherwise cost 250 knowledge to research. Build a couple apartments there. I'll start demolishing these lower quality buildings. They can move into the higher quality. Overall happiness is pretty good at 56%. Actually, my standing with the Allies and Axis is pretty good. Go ahead and get some financial aid. Don't technically need it, but I can use my standing to get some money.
The best defense is a...
Go ahead and start getting some oil.
Excellent.
Because that's trending right now, apparently, is oil. Okay, what's going on here? That's weird. Oh well.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems.
My friends, my people.
Oh, another neat thing you can do is
Golden age of prosperity
customize your own
for
palace.
every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. For my next step, I call upon your faith. We shall rise above the obstacles in our path. A golden age of piety is dawning. Together...
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
build a bank. Once you research the regime tool, as they call it, you can actually use banks to generate wealth for your Swiss bank account. They can also be used to generate wealth for your treasury. Ah,
You are the face of a beloved toy line with only 3 lawsuits in the last year. All successfully hushed up, of course.
all right.
Remember the story of the man who built his...
I don't know about you,
Presidente, there is a
I'll produce more fish. Put one right there. Oh, no.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed force.
And that toys, I'm still using that one.
I'm sure the good citizens of tropical...
I knew I could count on you to...
Rubber.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce. Presidente, I know you always keep your promise.
Gonna have to make another... hear my cat. I'll be right back. Now.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
You hire college immigrants, so I'll go ahead and do that. Hire another one too.
All done? The time's right, Presidente. We should strike while the iron is hot. Although I don't think iron is literally hot right now. But I'd have to check the markets to be sure.
Now we need to acquire knowledge, which is a good thing we built the library. That'll help.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Remember, Tropico could be invaded at any time. Keep your survival kit on hand. In the event of panic, breathe into the paper bag.
Oh, I might need to stop that.
Do not panic, Presidente, but I bring...
I sometimes wonder about your final
May not be the best spot, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I knew I could count on you.
Would any of these be of interest?
Actually, I'm gonna abandon that one because I just built the theater. Make this go a little quicker. Buy some knowledge.
Don't you just...
Provoke a bull trend. This one.
All this bull trading is making me hungry. Anyone for steak? No?
Presidente, according to the latest master plan memo from the broker, we are going to need a big launch. I was excited, but only because I misread it as big lunch.
So I need to produce 2,560 boats and 8,000 canned goods. Ah! Well, here's what it said at any rate. I'm gonna need to build 3 more ranches for this to work. Actually, why does it only say 3? I have 4 ranches. 41, 42, 62. Oh, yeah, it just updated. Probably just an issue. Go ahead and make another house. Just need to make another ranch. Goats. There we go.
Nicely done, Prez. Those farms are so efficient, the cows turn themselves into steaks.
It's good. We get a good boost to capitalist standing. Gonna go ahead and set up a mine there. Second coal mine might be interesting. You can go back and make a second coal mine. Oh, the network balance tells you how much power, spare power you have. If you increase the budget, you increase the amount of power you generate from a plant. This tells you the wealth of of homeless people, so broke and poor. If they're broke, that means you need to give them a job. So what could we use? Maybe I'll build a second police station.
Remember the story.
She wants another clinic. Build a second police station right there. And I should have another one down here.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all
Stage of distraction is good. Sport cheese is a good one. Go ahead and give it to the access powers. Oh, steel's on fire right now. I'll build a second steel mill. Rush production. The mist. Then you can have the. Then you can do what is called an emergency job for Teamsters. Basically, make it so that the only thing they will do is this job. So they will take the steel produced by that steel mill I just made and put it over to the dock. And I'm doing that because my weapons factory consumes steel. So if I don't do that, there's a good chance all the steel will just come over here anyway, and it will slow down the time it'll take to complete the trade route. Create another flop house. Go ahead and open a second shift for Teamster's office. ahead and open a gold mine. I won't put anything over the drawing here. Gonna go ahead and lift the church fee edict. To help increase faith happiness. Open up a second shift. Max out the budget.
Another day, another... I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
Image campaign's a good one. Keep my standing good. Another promise fulfilled. Yeah, happiness is going up. It's at 60 right now. I have a very good diversified economy.
How is it that miners can be so bossy? They get a roof over their head, even if it is rather prone to collapse.
Build a second tavern over here.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to...
Axis wanted me to import some stuff, so what to import? I'll import some cheese from him.
Presidente.
I knew I could count on you.
The task is done. You ask how much. The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
I'm not going to bother doing a speech. I already got this election in the bag.
Success, Presidente. Little Big Prez is not just a toy line now. It is also the face of other, less infantile products. And it's your face, Presidente.
Hey, Presidente. The Little Big Press brand is so hot, it could brown toast, melt butter, and make you breakfast in bed.
So now we're gathering more knowledge. Go ahead and cancel these then.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Convincing talk is going to be good. As well as knowledge generation. Now I gotta get 10k knowledge. Another parking docks. How many passengers does this one had? That's not bad.
Need your help, Presidente. It's all gone pear-shaped, and we need a steady hand on... Good job there, Presidente.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
Go ahead and put church fees back up. Free wheels. Building permit's good for getting the money for a Swiss bank. I'll do it. $62. Overall happiness is going up. But I'm getting a lot of unemployed people. Go ahead and build another one of those. Another Rome distillation hurt. I think I chose the creamery on accident. I want a cannery. There are some mines up here. Another nickel mine.
This is business news on Canal Uno.
My flock are blessed with...
Presidente, there is a flaw in our military machine. We do not have enough of the things that I want.
I'll build a church there.
I'm sure the good citizens of... Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort. Sports don't care a threepenny bit. The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's up.
There we go. Now I just need to build more buildings. Not building homes. Don't need this many.
have revolutionized warfare, yet Tropico still has no air force. An official palace statement says, learn to fly one, then we will get planes.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Almost there with knowledge.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, Presidente. Tropican t-shirts are a hit. And the T stands for Tropico, right? Hey, that's almost...
Good, now we're gonna go to the Cold War.
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do so.
The world says, Viva Tropico, as El Presidente wins the war.
Presidente, I have excellent news. Also, I have terrible news. Which do you want first? Never mind. They are both the same. The broker has disappeared.
What's that I hear, Prez? Oh, it's the market whispering in your ear, and it's saying you don't need the broker. Thanks for the hot tip, market.
Yeah, more knowledge generation, lovely. This time I'll get a research lab. And of course we're going to do industrialization, because I need to make more industry. I'll do audience.
Remember the...
Hey there, Prez!
Oh, and I need to build more trade routes. Every time you progress to another era, all the old trade routes go away. So, canned goods, cigars, more cigars, cloth. milk. Gold. We're gonna set a new emergency job. This place produces milk, so go ahead and build a fast food. Actually, probably should build it here. We'll build 2. What the heck? And hospital right here. Gonna build another cola plantation. Not cola, cocoa, cola, whatever the heck that is. Core. Multiculture.
Pleasure doing business with you, President.
I'll hold off on making jewelry because I want to fulfill this one right here. Export gold. Whole bunch of shacks over here.
Margaret,
Your judgment is...
as a captain of industry.
Yeah, that was a bit too quick. Just appeared like out of nowhere and I just clicked it. Guess that's alright. I'll fulfill his quest. Furniture. Go right here. Jewelry can go. Go ahead and make rubber toys. I'll have one do sweet chocolate. Two of them will do dark. There. Probably need another power plant, or I could do a nuclear power plant, but I need some uranium. Any nearby? Oh, there's some up here. Okay, I have the I have it so pork can use these, people can use this too, so I'll make a parking deck right here. Maybe bring some entertainment down here. How about a restaurant? Restaurant would be good. Arcade's also a good one to do. I'll put that bad boy right here.
Greetings, Presidente, and all listening.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna need a nuclear power plant.
I'd never count my...
Yeah, let's get this nuclear power plant built. That gives a lot of power. We need a commando garrison. Put that bad boy right there. Need to make more rubber. Multicultural. Yeah, forget it. Hire some more workers.
In a hard-hitting expose, Canal Uno exposes the truth about the commandos. They do wear underwear. It is unwise to go to war without it.
Told ya. The invisible glove knows everything we're selling. Economics, Prez. It's not just bean counting. You have to sell the beans, too.
Yeah, good for you.
Presidente! Our wooden Presidente figure is so iconic. Don't turn your back on Little Big Prez. Turn them into collectibles instead.
Gotta catch 'em all. Nice Pokemon reference. Well, let's do it.
As the face of a Little Big Prez brand, boosting your image boosts our success. It's magic. Except you don't have to wear a top hat or wave a sticker.
Okay, now we make the childhood museum. Tropical 4, I used to use that to give me Swiss bank money. Now all it really does is increase my standing with certain factions. While I'm over here, I should definitely get a courthouse. I can make money off prisoners even more with this. Put the courthouse right there. Now for the childhood museum. Where would that be under exotic, or is it? Oh, there it is.
Excellent, Presidente. The new minister has already greased a few palms and stabbed a few backs. And it's only Tuesday.
El Presidente announces a new Snitch for Cash program. Report something suspicious today, and you could win fabulous cash prizes.
Give him some canned goods. Wait, hang on a minute. Maybe I can expand my trade route. Like, wool is on fire right now. And so is oil.
Collectible Little Big Prez is a huge success, Presidente. They are talking about a movie. I asked if they wanted you to play the lead, but they looked at me as if I was mad.
No, I don't need to generate knowledge for a certain mission. I can get some extra edicts. Bank is good. Made in Tropico is good. Where is the tourist port's good? Fast food joint. There it is. Childhood museum. Diplomatic super party's good. Experimental ground treatment. Mandatory waste. I should also do that one favor for the
Studies show that the meat from happy animals is
environmentalists.
Want to get on every...
No. Social Security.
Hey there, Prez!
I sometimes wonder about your final confession.
Caplets really love their fast food joints. They make them all over the place. But sure, why not? Religious people want a cathedral. How about right there? Make some tenements. Go ahead and demolish this. And this too. My next task could be to increase some tourism. I usually... Well, the last time I did this, I put the tourist area over here. On this separate island. Well, I could change things. Maybe I could put a tourist area over here. Nah, that's too small.
I knew I could count on you to...
The comrades are restless, President.
Already working on it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Over here's an interesting spot.
Our comrades rejoice.
I'll go. I'll go ahead and put it over here. Oh no, wrong building. Tourist time. Rush production, some hotels. This arcade. This electric substation. So you have power on this side of the island. Souvenir shop. There we go. We got I won't do a tavern. I will do a fast food joint. Tour office.
Busy. I'm sure the good citizen.
Tourist only. Location's good.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Cocktail bar is a good one.
You're a friend of the Earth.
And of course, for the safety of the tourists, we should probably have a police station. Put it right here. There we go. We got tourism going, and we have trade routes. Canned goods. Ah, nope. Forget that one.
The environment is a hot topic, Presidente, but your immediate efforts should focus upon the need for revolution and the freedom of the worker from the oppression of capital.
No way, Presidente. Mother Earth's your total priority.
Now,
Set your alarm, Presidente, because eco-peril never...
The #1 sign of being a spy is voting against El Presidente in an election. Do not make this fatal mistake, citizens.
Why do people get caught up in these dietary regimes? The only regime I want to be part of is yours.
Okay.
Presidente, my boys were just detonating some unexploded chocolate from Operation Tarantula when I noticed a man in the packaging. Interrogation confirms your broker's not a commie. But in his argumentative Q&A, he did suggest a brilliantly cockamamie plan for destabilizing the Iron Curtain.
So, alright, it's been like close to 3.5 hours.
You look at that. The invisible glove has lifted the Little Big Press brand to new heights. Now, if we can just spend enough money shouting about ourselves, we'll be poised to become a mega brand.
Our comrades rejoice in your support, Presidente.
My grandpappy used to say, you can't make lemonade without a plantation and a good supply of migrant workers. A simple man from simpler times.
To do the next part, we need we need 2 steel. And we need to import steel. So go ahead and bring in more tourists so we can get more money. We need more attractions for them to go to. And do a nightclub.
You're a friend of the Earth.
Now I need to build some docks. I won't keep them, of course, since I don't need that many docks, but where are the dock? Okay. Or do I? I'm not sure if having multiple docks like this is beneficial or not. There's no storage limit from what I can tell.
Scramble this channel immediately. The code word is...
can't bank on saving the planet.
This is business news on Canal Uno. Food prices rose back to their previous level today after dieters worldwide remembered that food tastes amazing. This message has been brought to you by the Tropican Food Marketing Board.
Comrade, read these encoded instructions, then burn the communique and eat the ashes.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that one. Not interested in an alliance. I do need to make a second bank, though.
We're ready, Prez. Little Big Prez was just our booster rocket. We're close to launching our Tropico mega brand into the stratosphere.
You're a friend of the Earth, Presidente.
Should also do a. I should do a fire station here. Go ahead and do a parking dock.
An official statement from the palace says there is nothing to be alarmed about. The sense of growing dread is perfectly normal.
Scramble this channel immediately.
I need another Teamster's office.
Listen, Presidente. My friend and I are like peas in a pod. I'm just the bigger pea. The better pea, if you will, because I make something.
Contact. Comrade. Secure this...
Who is winning the Cold War? A special report from Canal Uno reveals the answer. El Presidente! We never doubted it.
Probably make more attractions.
The citizens.
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all, and walls for many. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
I've actually been at this for a while. Kinda. I mean, I'm not sure how much I have well.
Look right. Statistically, every one of those people.
Wasn't too sure about that plan, since it was basically...
Presidente, the Cold War is over.
Oops.
The future is now present, and the present will presently pass into
I went
the
through
past.
that a bit too quickly.
With the Cold War over, the future is bright. Possibly bright orange? We ask an expert.
Hey there, Presidente. Don't mind my slight shakes. Just an after effect of my American friends attaching electrodes somewhere tender.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I'll finish the last bit probably tomorrow. I'll do part 2 then. Which will probably take maybe an hour or so. Probably, part of me thought I should just stop a little sooner than this. But I didn't. This game can get really addictive. We got a good island going here. Whole bunch farms over here to make for food and to also put stuff into our factories. Whole bunch of factories made. We got a good tourist industry coming here. Going here, sorry. Heck. We got very few homeless people. We got a good amount of unemployed. Overall happiness is 66%. Our revenue is well above our expenses, which it needs to be. We have good standing with our people. And most of our people are well off. That's really good there. We got 2 broke people. We got 230 poor. We got 10 filthy rich people and, well, 182 rich people. So that's really good. Our country is prospering. And we're even ahead of the overall Caribbean happiness, which is good. Here it says right here, each citizen compares their overall happiness, which is an average of all happiness values against the Caribbean happiness. If the overall happiness is significantly lower, they might decide to immigrate. In turn, the average overall happiness of all Tropicans can make people decide to immigrate to Tropico if it is higher than the Caribbean happiness, which we are ahead by 6. We have good health care. We got a good amount of fun going on. Very high liberty. Crime safety is not too bad. So I say we're doing good for now. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and next time I stream, I will finish this one. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.